What's up everybody, Shawnee Sham Anime here. I'd like to start off this video just by apologizing for the lack of content that I posted recently. I haven't had the opportunity. I've had a lot of things going on. As you can see, I'm in a different space. I just set up my new PC, so I'll be recording from over here, and I'll be doing a lot of editing from over here, so it should be a lot easier, a lot smoother to get done. So hopefully I can put out more videos more often. I'm definitely looking to do my One Piece reviews starting back up this week. I want to get back on track with doing them every week and every chapter that comes out. So we're going to be starting back up with chapter 987. So here's your review. Let's get glorious. Chapter 987 starts off a little unexpected. It's a flashback between Oden and Kaido, and it shows Oden vouching for his scabbards, vouching for the Akazaya 9. And I feel like this flashback, although it kind of we weren't really expecting it, it adds so much weight to what comes up next. And obviously, as we see in the next couple panels and pages, we see the next few Akazaya 9 all attacking him and actually stabbing him and making a difference. And then we see Kaido falling down from up top, and he's like, oh my god, like, what's up with this? Why are these guys damaging me? Why are they so strong? And then we actually hear Kaido screaming, and everybody else everywhere is like, what? Kaido's screaming, like, how are they damaging him? And Kaido's wondering, he's like, are they using Oden's Ryo too? Like, and I thought adding the flashback right beforehand added so much depth and so much weight to the fall, weight to Kaido falling down from that thing. And it felt like, although it wasn't a lot, it felt like we were taking a step in the right direction. It felt like we were actually moving towards defeating Kaido, because I don't feel like we felt that way really this entire arc. It's been a lot of, we haven't really seen Kaido. We haven't really been in touch with him other than Luffy getting his shit kicked in. Like, that's all we've really seen. But then after that, everybody realizes, they're like, oh my god, like, shit's getting violent. Like, things are really starting to go down. We've got to do something. And right after that, Lord Hyo comes out, and he's like, no, you guys aren't getting near the scabbards. Like, it's the scabbards versus Kaido one-on-one. And I like how Big Mom actually was looking at it, and she's like, oh, it's getting violent, and she's like laughing, not realizing like the seriousness of the situation. Like, she doesn't realize that, like, I don't think Kaido's actually in danger, but like, he might be. Like, they're stabbing him, they're doing damage to him, he's yelling, so maybe they are like taking that step forward. I don't know, but I thought it was really cool how Hyo showed up in the and more people came out to protect the scabbards and in that fight. And then as the chapter goes on, we get to see Kaido interacting with the scabbards, and he's like, alright, you guys are actually, I do respect you guys. I respect you guys a little bit, and Oden was right. We then shoot over to Ulti sprinting at Luffy and Yamato, and Yamato blocks Ulti's attack. Love that scene, love that shot. And then we see Big Mom, and Big Mom notices Straw Hat Luffy, and she's like, Straw Hat, like, I've came this whole way, like, I've been kicked off waterfalls, like, I lost my memory, all just so I could kill you. And Luffy's like, whoa, like, you gotta chill out, like, I'm not ready for all this, you gotta wait a second. And actually, what I failed to mention between Yamato and Ulti was when Yamato's like, this is my opportunity, this is where I can become Kozuki Oden. And Ulti's like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, what are you even saying to me right now? But Yamato then is like, no, I want my dad gone. I want Kaido to be killed. This is not how I want to be. This isn't how I want to proceed. We get to see Kaido, and he's really like, he's kind of admiring the Akazaya 9, which I thought was cool. Like, he showed them his respect. He's like, all of Orochi's like thoughts and all these things are coming true, and they're all behind the one person who I've been out to get this whole time, Straw Hat Luffy. And this scene right here, these couple panels were like probably my favorite panels in the, not art-wise, but my favorite panels in the entire chapter, because we get to see the difference between Kaido and Luffy. And I've honestly really loved Kaido as a villain. I feel like Kaido has like really escalated. He's I don't want to say he's noble, but he pays his dues. He pays his respect. And I thought that was cool. And we get to see how he's like, all right, Luffy's the one behind this. But you got to realize when you deal with pirates, you're going to get screwed. And then Kinemon, who like does a complete 180 from what we saw way back when he was like, no, pirates, like I don't mess with pirates. Pirates are always doing people dirty, like they're always turning their backs and leaving when it's time to leave. And he's like, no, Luffy is not like this. Luffy's gonna stand up. He's gonna be the one to take you down. He's not gonna leave us, even if we all die, which might be some foreshadowing. And if they all, I can't see all 9 scabbards dying. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's definitely possible. But someone's gonna die. Some of them are gonna die. I don't know if all of them are, but we're not sure. It could go either way. But yeah, Kinemon just straight up tells him like, no, Luffy's gonna be the man who's gonna be king of. He doesn't say it, but he says he's gonna be the man who's gonna rule the seas. And that's a really cool scene. Like, it has a lot of weight to it, a lot of emotion. And I thought it was, because we've been with Kinemon for a while, since Punk Hazard, and it doesn't really feel that way, but we have. And to see that change and that growth and that much, like, that he's believed in Luffy, I feel like it's growth. And then we get to see Kaido really come at Luffy on his own. Kaido's like, is this really what you came here, Luffy? Like, is this what you want to do? Because if it is, tell me, like. And Luffy gets it started in the most Luffy way. Like, I'm smiling just thinking about it. He's like, I came here to beat all y'all asses. Like, I want all the smoke. It's an all-out war. Like, let's get shit going. And then you see, Big Mom. Big Mom's like, this isn't a war. Like, you only have like 100 men. Same thing with Queen, too. I like how they put, like, Queen and Big Mom together, even though they had that little, like, scuffle back in the day. And then they're like, there's thousands of forces sneaking in. And then we see like Kid, Law, Kid, Law, Zoro, and they're all showing up and they're like doing their thing. And then I think what we see is Basil Hawkins with Law. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But it looks like it. Has long hair. He's moving with Law. And then we see Marco and Perospero. And to me, in the panel, it looks like they're going together. Maybe one's chasing the other, but I'm not sure as to where they're, like, because I thought they were going to be fighting. That's what I thought. But from the panel in the chapter, it looks like they're moving together. So we'll see with that. We'll see how that goes. We get some really cool panels of Kaido, and this is like, it shows me more of how much I like Kaido. Kaido's very, like, he wants to smoke, and I like that about him. I love the dragon form. You see him like transforming into the dragon. He's like spinning all the way up, and he's like breaking through the ceiling, and he's ready to fight, and they're going at it, and he's like, all right, like, you guys want to fight? Like, we can really fight. Like, we can do this. Like, let's do it right out in the open. And then, oh my God, once he actually gets out into the open, and we see that panel, I think it's on like the last page, or the second to last, one of those two. But that panel of him, like, in front of the moon with all, like, the Akazaya 9, like, looking up at him. Oh, my God. That's, like, I saw that, and I was, like, I didn't even know how to react. I didn't know what to do. And he was like, it'll be just like last time, except you don't have Odin. And they're like, oh, we got something else other than Odin. We got our Sulong forms. Like, it's a full moon out tonight. You're not ready for this. And then we see Nekomamushi, and he, oh my God, that last panel got me so hyped. It's like all black, and Nekomamushi's like, it's the perfect night. It's a full moon. Like, let's get it going. And you just got it. Like, what else can you say? What else can you do? Like, this is one of the most hyped chapters, like, and we've still got so much going. Like, there's still so much to come. But this chapter really was like, kicking the door down, like, we're really gonna get shit started. Kaido, we're coming for you. This is gonna be a war. And I'm kind of intrigued to see what happens next, because like obviously we know there's so many different moving parts. Like we didn't even see Chopper and Usopp from last chapter. Like we don't see who Zoro's gonna fight, who Kid's gonna fight, who Law's gonna fight. There's so many different things, and we still have the Akazaya 9 versus Kaido and all these other fights, Alti versus Yamato. There's just so much that's gonna go on and go down. And like maybe, I don't know, but maybe we get Luffy and Big Mom. And I'd love to see Luffy and Big Mom like go at it again. Like maybe Luffy actually like can stand more of a chance now that he learned the Ryu from Lord Hyo. And there's so many different things coming up, and this just, oh, it really gets you going and excited for this chapter. Like I can't believe that we have to wait 2 weeks for the upcoming chapter. That's about it for chapter 987. I'll definitely be doing a chapter 988 review. I'm gonna keep these reviews going. Feel free to like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more anime and One Piece content. We're back, baby.